Good afternoon to everyone. I hope that this video finds you well and healthy. It is a great pleasure for Wikifactory to be contributing today at the 5th Annual International Conference on Participatory Research, Citizen Science, Crowd Innovation, and Fab Labs for Peace and Development. I could not imagine a more relevant time to be discussing these matters. And whilst it was so beautiful to be joining in person last year, I'm very happy to be contributing virtually this year. I'll be sharing with you some key insights on the opportunities for impact innovation in hardware and product innovation that we have been brewing, curating, and seeing over the last years. I'm Christina Rebel, Chief Innovation Officer and co-founder at Wikifactory. And before I will share with you some of these key insights, I would love to share with you a quick video so you get your head around what Wikifactory empowers. I hope you found this video inspiring, and it makes me so immensely proud to let you know that we co-produced it together with our community of over 70,000 designers, engineers, and hardware innovators from around the world. And now I will start by sharing with you some of the key opportunities that we've been gathering. We're actually about to release a new report in the new year, which studies the state of impact innovation in hardware. And you are amongst the first to hear some of our key insights. So let's get to it. The fundamental way things are made is radically changing. We are now in 2020 in the slope of enlightenment in the adoption cycle of such disruptive technologies. Not least, the 3D designs are being shared online to be made anywhere. And they're shared online specifically because designers and engineers are interfacing with a network of digital manufacturing technologies that we're seeing around the world, and they're adopting it at scale, not for prototyping alone, but also for production. And when design and manufacturing comes online, then it becomes interesting to actually observe how we can create more open and transparent supply chains. How can we tap into the opportunities that IoT data can also provide in bringing the factory completely online? For us, what is significant is that these changes have an implication for social and environmental impact. On the one hand, it's opening up collaboration, making it possible for anyone to work together on hardware projects like we've never seen before. And we're seeing that they're being inspired by open source software. They're bringing the best practices that we've seen in the software sectors and adopting them in hardware, which means that we now have a global community that's innovating and sharing online, but taking those designs and contextualizing it to local needs, to local production. The long-term viability of projects depends on the localization of learning and access. And now we're going to highlight some exemplary projects that we have seen spearheading the way for better hardware for people and planet. And let's start with scientific equipment, because it's projects like Progress TH that are proving that with open machines that the scientific community can work together. We could bring down the cost of research. And with initiatives like Project Canary, it becomes possible for citizen scientists to participate in the process of monitoring their cities and urban systems, and through to Picon telescope that inspires STEM learners around the world to not only look to space, but to make their own telescope. Never has become more relevant to really appreciate how digital fabrication technologies can allow for the production of supplies in the field. Where supply chains are stressed, we can deliver products cheaper, faster, and better by empowering a local community. It becomes particularly exciting when innovators start to tap into the opportunities that local production can provide for circularity as well, in a system that eliminates waste and promotes the continual use of resources by reusing, repairing, and refurbishing products. And of course, medical supplies. It's incredible to think that 18,000 makers collaborated over 140 online communities that we were tracking and actually delivered more than 20 million PPE supplies on the ground. My hats are off to these incredible innovators. Thanks for listening in. I'm sharing with you my contact details. I will be very happy to respond to any questions, whether you're a university, a hardware startup, or a social impact initiative. We are here to support you